welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Deidre. If you're returning, it's great to see you. We are going to go over my debt journey from last month and see where we're at. So as you know, this is my overall debt picture. We're going to come back to this in just a few. All right, so I tried to speed this up. So I went ahead and I already filled in all the numbers to try and speed the process up today. So for Home Depot, we know that we paid that off already. And so I have already checked it off on here. Ulta, our balance was $1828.89. I made a $70 payment. So let's see. So I'm not going to color anything on here for this one because we're not a full $61 down. Aspire. This one I made a $63 payment. And my balance is $17.22, which is way higher than this balance right here. So we're coloring nothing. Amazon. That's my sticker. I already paid off Amazon. I already marked it over here. I'm sorry. It's up there. Amazon, we marked it off over here that we have paid it off. So Capital One, or I'm sorry, City. My balance is $53.79, which is more than this, so we're gonna not color anything. I'm mixing these up, aren't I? Yes, I am. Let's put that over there. PayPal, $21.94, so it's over. I'm not gonna color anything. I really should probably update these, but yeah, that's frustrating. Venmo, it's my fault, so, but I'm working on it. So each star equals 19. We're at 1928 from 1956. That's 28. So I think we can color probably one and finish that star right there. I did get the new highlighters from the Budget Mom, so this will be my first time trying them. They are very fine point, like chiseled. They're actually coloring a lot darker than I thought they would. That wasn't my best coloring job, but that's okay. All right. Targets. Da, 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 da. I paid off Target. So that is exciting news. So we get to color the entire sheet. These are coloring more like markers than a highlighter, but I did a terrible job on that one. That's just like they don't go through. And she's right, they don't really bleed through. I just feel like it's gonna tear my paper. So I think she said that you should actually print these on better quality paper so that you can color. You might hear the white noise in the background. Hunter is home with croup, and so he is napping. I did try and put it across the room, but I know it'll pick up on the sound. Poor kiddo had a rough night. He got steroids on Monday and was doing okay. So I sent him to school yesterday, but last night his cough was so bad, he ended up throwing up all over his bed. So I had to strip his bed while my husband bathed him. Let's take that out of there. I'm really proud of the progress we're making. It's definitely been a journey, but I feel like we're making good progress. There is a few changes we're gonna make. So I'm not gonna save for a car right now. I'm gonna take that $115 that I was saving, and I'm gonna start using that to pay down debts, because my student loans come due next year, and if they come through with the payments that the letter says that they are. So did anyone else have this? My student loans, so they're showing my interest finally back at 4.75, which is what my interest was before, but they're showing that my payments aren't due for 15 months, and then I have payments after that. So I thought that was weird, that it was showing 15 months of no payments, and then my payments are totaling like $1,000 a month. So I can't swing $1,000 a month, so I have to call them. But I was just surprised that they were showing so high and no payments for 15 months. So I might start making payments anyway to try and at least knock down the smaller one as much as I can. So maybe my payments will be less. That would be great. So I don't know. But so we're going to take that money, instead of buying a car right now, we're going to use it to pay off debts. So the money I'm gifted from my mom and my bonus will all go towards our debt payoff journey. We also have some car maintenance items that need to be done, timing belts and water pumps on the vehicles, and those are probably a couple $1,000s between the two. So we're gonna tackle that in cash and get those done to help the cars my car last for another year. And then that way, if anyone asks, we can say that we did have the water pump and the timing belt changed this year. And that way, at least I know. And I'm going to get new tires. Well, I don't know if I'll do all four. I might just do all four. My tires are pretty inexpensive for my car. So it'll cost probably about $300 or less to do all four tires. And 2 of my tires are from like 2015, I think. And 2 of them are from 2018, I believe. So I probably should replace all 4 and just know for sure that I have a good safe tire on the car for me and my family. So I think that's what we're gonna do for this year, because we really are focusing on the debt and paying all of that off, because that's important to us to get out of the hole we have put ourselves in. I was proud I bought Hunter school pictures. It was his first ever school pictures, and they were $160 or like $150 something, and I paid for it in cash. Well, my debit card, but you know, I could front it in cash, like on my card, and it was a nice feeling that I didn't have to charge it on the credit card. Just like right now, I bought Bluey tickets for March, and I bought them on sale for the pre-sale for $147 or $146 or something, and it was 3 tickets, and it'll be his first ever like show. But I know that those tickets get really expensive, so I'm actually really excited to take him to it, and that I was able to pay cash. Again, I used my debit card, but you know, I had the cash to be able to do it, and it not her budget to spend $140 something to buy tickets to Bluey next year. So I'm actually really excited for him to see Bluey. We were actually just watching Bluey right now. Okay, I need to color these faster. I was trying to be speedy for you guys today, and I feel like I'm going slow again. still need to go have lunch, but I wanted to get this filmed while he was napping. I was filming reels earlier and he was playing with his Bluey house. And I don't know if any of y'all have kids and have the Bluey house, but they have stickers that you can put on the house. And one of them is a poop that you can put in the toilet. And so we had put the poop in the toilet. And so Hunter was yelling about poop on his finger and how he had to go wash his hands while I was filming a YouTube short. So I had to take the sound off of my short and put music to it so he wasn't yelling about poop in the background. Because toddler life. Oops, I dropped a highlighter. It is okay. It can wait for me until after. Alright, so we got one down. Yay! Alright. Lowe's is $18.57, so that's still higher. That one is still higher as well. I just pulled the balance right now. Apple is higher. That's actually over the limit, so I need to make a payment, but I'm waiting for my paycheck to go in so I can make a second payment on it. Capital One. Oh, did I mark it off on here? So that was Target. Target is paid off. Okay, good. Capital One. Nope, payment is, or balance is still higher. Dell is back here. I paid Dell off, so we can color all those in. Should have just left these out. It's okay. It was so funny. I paid Dell and they wouldn't let me make 2 payments in 1 week because I paid it at the beginning of the week when my short-term disability went in, and then I tried to pay it at the end of the week when like my paycheck or something went in or whatever, or my second disability went in, whatever the case was, and it wouldn't let me make 2 payments. It only let me make 1, and then I had to wait X amount of days to make the second payment. It was a little annoying. I don't know why they care. I mean, I know it's probably so they don't make duplicate payments maybe, but I feel like there's other ways that they could have managed that. I don't know. Because I just wanted to be done with it, and I had to wait an extra 5 days to let the payment post. And it's hard when you're telling your husband, don't spend money, because you're trying to wait for that payment to post. I need to throw this highlighter away. I think it's almost on its last leg. I need to finish putting my office together so I can give you guys an office tour with my budget area. But I've been trying to just put the rest of the house back together. So my office hasn't really been a priority, but I have to go back to work. Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to bump you. I have to go back to work in 2 weeks, and so I need to get my office put back together. Such a satisfying feeling to pay all this stuff off. It has been such a journey. trying to speed up the process, so I'm just going with one highlighter a couple of times. I really feel like these color more like a marker than a highlighter. It's just my opinion. And there's nothing wrong with that. I was expecting more highlighter-esque. They're good quality though. My cat has been trying to get up here to help me all day today, and I have to keep chasing her off. How are you guys doing? If you're on a debt payoff journey, how is that going for you? Are you making progress? Do you feel like you're stuck? I've been feeling like I've been stuck for a while now. So I'm really, it's a catch-22. I'm grateful that I'm in the position right now where I can pay these off. I'm not grateful that I'm in this position because we lost our son. So, and the reason I'm able to pay these off is because I've been able to get short-term disability and hospital indemnity payouts through my insurance because I pay for insurance coverage for certain things. And so I was able to get paid out from that in addition to my PTO and disability or maternity leave from work and stuff. So that's how we have been able to get ahead right now. So just so you know, it's like I didn't do like a GoFundMe or anything like that. I didn't do anything like that. So I'm not using other people's money in that sense to pay things off. So I don't want you to think I'm doing anything like that. We've just been fortunate that we've had the extra income from my benefits at work. And so we're just trying to make the best choices we can for our son, our living son, and ourselves, and get ourselves out of the hole we've been in. The hole that we both put ourselves in. And since I'm not going to be keeping all my cards open, I'm actually probably going to start closing some of them soon, since I don't need them open. All right. And since I have a year till we're buying a car. All right. Apparently I'm out of order on this. Where's my personal loan? So, that's my personal loan. Okay. So, personal loan is $28, $34, $26 minus $26, $27, $65. So that's $206 divided by 28, $35. So that's 7.28 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll just color 1 star. Actually, it's just different colors since apparently I like pink on this page. Okay. colored that one. Oh, did we mark it off on here that we paid off Dell? Yes, I did. Okay. And then the HELOC. So you'll notice, I'm sorry, bum chicken. The balance went up. It's because we did a draw to pay off the Home Depot, so we're not going to color anything there. Yes, I know that's probably ill-advised for most people, but it was really important for us to get it paid off. Where's BJ City? Is it on here? Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, so BJ City went up. You will notice. It went up because we had to use it to pay for parts of Houston, and then he's had to buy stuff for his business. So that payment's gone up, so we're not going to color anything. And then his USAA card is sitting at $527. So $669 minus $527, $142 divided by 22. So that's 6.5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we'll color 6.5. So we'll color 2.5. One. So we're almost done with this. Okay, 2. And a half. Okay, 2.5. Work credit card is at $14.43. So I cannot color anything there. All right, so that's all of our debt trackers. I have, oh, I bumped you again, I'm so sorry. I went through and I checked my credit score, and so it went up 4 points at Capital One. It went up 15 points at Citi. It went up 5 points at TransUnion on Credit Karma, and it went up 4 points with Equifax through Credit Karma. So I am pleased with that progress. I know that a lot of my cards have not yet reported as being paid off. So as they start to report, I expect that these numbers will start to go up, which is wonderful. And then, did I mark? Yeah, we just have the 2. Okay. So I have started a Disney fund again. We are going to Disney next year. I am going to use the funds from my 100 envelope challenge. I'm going to put as my Disney fund, so that will be used to pay for Disney. So we owe $3,900 to Disney, and then whatever airlines, food, all of that kind of stuff. So we'll have to pay for all of that separate. So right now I've been able to color 3 Mickeys. I had started this, so I'm probably going to just put this on hold for now and just kind of put it aside, because after I did this, then we decided we were changing the way we were doing things. And then I restarted my savings tracker. I was using the other one here, but because I had to pull all of this money for Houston, I decided to start fresh. So I went through, I found out how much I had in savings, and I went ahead and colored these in so I could get ahead again. So I'm getting it back up there, which is great. So we are making progress, y'all. I am so happy with the progress I've been able to make, because this is, I don't color all of my, I don't color trackers for every card I've paid off, because some of them are like cards I used once in the month and then I've, you know, just paid off like the next month. So I don't make trackers for that. These are just ones that I've had for a couple of months or whatever, and I'm trying to get them paid off. So I am pleased, like I said, with that progress, and I hope you guys like this video and you'll subscribe down below, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.